In preparation of a recent video, there was one man who kept reappearing in my research, a German linguist known for his highly controversial yet highly entertaining theories about historical linguistics. That man is none other than Theo Veneman. Hello, my name is Christopher, and today I'd like to dedicate the entire video to the Tendencious theories of Theo Veneman genannt Neufeld, a former professor at the Ludwig Maximilian University in Munich, whose ideas about the development of Indo-European languages rocked the boat of historical linguistics in 2003. But on this channel, we tend to enjoy theories that are just a little bit out there. So, I came across Veneman when researching Basque for my video on Europe's oldest living language, which I highly recommend, by the way. And it turned out that the proposed Vasconic family, which would contain the presumed language isolate of Basque among several extinct pre-Indo-European languages, was the brainchild of one man, Mr. Veneman. The term Vasconic, by the way, comes from the Vascones, a pre-Roman tribe considered the ancestors of the Basques. The theory originates in full form with his 2003 book titled Europa Vasconica, Europa Semitica, in which Veneman lays out his Vasconic and Atlantic strata in some 1,000 pages. The Vasconic hypothesis suggests that the family is both ancestral to Basque and was once widespread across the continent, spoken by some of Europe's earliest inhabitants, and as such, the Vasconic languages influenced the Indo-European languages of today through extensive contact. Veneman posits that after the last ice age, about 12,000 years ago, Vasconic peoples, possibly from North Africa, resettled Western Europe. He bases the claim on numerous loanwords, structural features, and toponyms or place names. The ancient words for rivers and mountains would not therefore be of Indo-European origin as once thought, but rather Vasconic. This would account for similarities between Germanic and Basque words for sea and ice. The second part of his theory, Europa Semitica, asserts that the Semitic or Atlantic languages, as Veneman writes, influenced both the Celtic and Germanic families. He claims that about 7,000 years ago, Afroasiatic seafarers settled Europe's Atlantic coast and founded coastal colonies around the North Sea, gradually impacting the lexicon and structure of the regional Vasconic languages, whose speakers then passed on the changes to migrating Indo-Europeans. Evidence again comes from loanwords as well as shared structural and typological features, especially between Semitic and Celtic languages, which is worthy of its own video, but also similarities between Norse and Semitic religion and how the runic alphabet is derived from Phoenician, which was used by the Carthaginians. This theory would account for Atlantic toponyms that appear neither Vasconic nor Indo-European in origin. Now, these ideas have not exactly been well received by the linguistic community, and most have dismissed Europa Vasconica, Europa Semitica, citing insufficient or misinterpreted historical data. However, they have applauded his, quote, efforts to reassess the role and extent of language contact in the development of Indo-European languages in Europe, end quote. And personally, I think the theories are incredibly fun to ponder, and I'm grateful for Veneman's contributions to historical linguistics. Alright, that's all for today. Please give this video a like if you learned something, and let me know in the comments section what you think of Theo's Tendencious theories. Might they still contain a kernel of truth, or should they be completely tossed out? What linguistic mystery should I cover next? Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. My sources are in the description, and as always, thank you so much for watching.